What's going on, guys? It's Nathan with Technology Smash, back with another video. Today I have a quick review of the FitBit Blaze. So this is the watch that I unboxed last time, and we're going to go ahead and just get right into this. It'll be real quick here. So I'm going to go over some likes and dislikes that I do and don't like about the watch slash tracker. So first thing that I did not find great about the watch was the screen. So the screen size is small. It's probably about an inch, I would say, at the most, and it's not flush up against the glass. At least it doesn't appear to be. So it has strange viewing angles, and I'll show you guys. You can kind of tell the screen quality here. Let's turn it to the light side, and you see that little whitening of the back of the FitBit Blaze. Doesn't do that with the Apple Watch, but you know, two different things. So second thing that I didn't like is the touchscreen accuracy doesn't seem to be all there. So I'll be tapping it over and over, and here a few times it works pretty good. But sometimes it just won't respond. So it just, and here we go, tap, tap, tap. It won't switch to the next screen. So that was kind of frustrating. Doesn't happen all the time, but it is happening for me. There is a tiny bit of lag for the screen when you're moving back and forth through menus, but nothing too bad. So yeah, that little tap gets to be kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? The third thing here is the way it charges. This is super annoying, for me at least, how it charges. So you pop the front out of the back. You take the little Blaze and you set it in the cradle and snap it on. So you have to do this every single time you charge. It gets a little bit annoying to do that every single time. And I don't know too how the sides here are going to hold up over time, pressing it back and forth in and out of that watch, or the body of it. And I'm sure it'll work just fine, because they probably did their research. But for me, every single time doing that is kind of frustrating when you're used to an Apple Watch and it just sets on the charger. I know I shouldn't directly compare them, but those are pretty much all for my dislikes. So what I do like about the watch is very, very thin and comfortable. It feels great on the wrist. You can hardly tell that it's there. It's hard to describe how it feels. It feels really, really nice on the wrist. It's just out of your way, very light, definitely more comfortable than my Apple Watch. So the Apple Watch bottom has this big bulbous feeling, detection and all that stuff inside of it. This doesn't feel that way. It feels very good. Definitely more comfortable. So thumbs up for that. The next thing is the band. I do like the way that the band is set up. It's very comfortable, flexible. Like I said, it has those quick release pins, which are amazing to use for snapping out and replacing. Very comfortable to have that quick release, and the rubber especially. The next thing that I do like, it seems to be very accurate. So steps, the the heart rate monitor, the calories burned. Fitbit seems to have that down a little bit better than some of the other trackers that I've tried. So that is always a good thing, because that's probably what you're buying this for. The next thing is notifications. So you can get notifications on this that you can't with other Fitbits. There's not much you can do with iOS, as in responding and things like that. But the next thing too is this pop out is a bit of a benefit, because you can buy different styles and different types, and you can put them into other kinds of watches that or shells that they're making or going to make. So you can kind of change it up. I guess they want to market for like style, or business or casual or whatever it might be. But even if you don't want to do that and you want to keep that metal frame, you can just pop the sides off. So you could just, with those quick release pins, you could take them out and just try your own watch bands in there, which is cool. The shell part would be, more of a proprietary thing that you can't just find anywhere, as you can with watch bands. Just has to be the right size. So overall, this is really going to just depend on what you're looking for and what you want to do. So if it's for activity, I think this is a great option that gives you a little bit more of like an Apple Watch side or like an Android Wear watch. But it's $200. It's the second most expensive Fitbit. It is a little bit wider and shorter than the Apple Watch, but overall I like it. So any questions, feel free to post them down below, and I will get back to you guys. Thanks.